Okay, let's get this one, baby. Okay. Oh boy, good thing that fell in. Alrighty, here we go in 3, 2, 1. What is up, YouTube? Alrighty, so we're back here at May Simmons on the back nine. I just got done recording the overstable only round, so if you want to make sure, go check that one out. Or if you want to go check that one out, please go do so. And we're out here just throwing like a normal casual round. We're just gonna do the 9 holes and just see how good we can score. I mean, we're getting closer and closer to the season, so we need to start locking in some of the backhand lines, some of the gap hits. We just need to start locking in a lot of stuff and locking in some of the disc choices that locking in some of the discs that we actually need inside our bag. But this is actually going to be a staple right here. You got EMAC Truth. The T sign is kind of marked off, so I don't really know how long this is, but it is a par 3. And you just want to throw something kind of straight that kind of drifts right towards the end of the flight. So that's what this EMAC Truth is hopefully going to do. Alrighty, again, just jumping right into this video. Kind of sit on a lot of hyzer. I mean, either way, it's down there. So probably have like a long bid for our birdie. And also, I don't know how I'm spacing out these videos. So that's why I said that to go check out the, what is it called? I just dropped everything out of my bag, man. Got done recording the overstable only. I think I might post a video in between that, so it makes one of the videos I recorded throughout the week maybe. So if I did post something before this, make sure you go check that out too. I'll probably put a little marker right here on the top right of your screen. Either way, we got like a long kind of hard bid right here. Still playing with the P Model S's, and we kind of got a tree kind of blocking us. We got a small gap. If we could Anheuser it and flex it, kind of hitting this like small gap right here, then we should probably hop on tour if we could actually get that. No, but that's underneath the basket for R3. So, okay, on hole 11, it's a par 3, 268 feet. There's 2 different fairways you can go through. There's one on the right. I know it kind of doesn't seem like there's fairways, but there is one on the right that kind of just leads right up to the basket. And there's also a forehand line that's left, and kind of, you gotta flex something to actually go down that fairway. But I like the backhand play here. We're gonna go with our stalker. But if you haven't already, please leave a like, subscribe. And also comment down what are some of your goals this year within disc golf for the 2024 season. I think typically, or for mine, the first thing will be possibly getting the 1 tag from either one of the clubs that we have here in Lubbock and actually keeping it for like a good 2 or 3 months. That is a goal. But then also a goal with the tournament side is just possibly placing like top 3 in a decently sized tournament. That's what we're gonna be trying to go for this year. I think the skill set is there. It's just actually locking in and not getting too big into my head. Oh, that's too wide. And we're on hole 10's green right now. Now, the decently good thing about them removing a lot of trees from this course is that now we actually have gaps if we get somewhere right here. So, I mean, I think it's easy just a little zone shot just up there. Take our 3. Or we can just hit a tree right in the fairway. Oh boy. I was honestly thinking hyzer on the left side of the trees, but then at the last minute, my body just kind of wanted to throw an Anheuser right at it, and then we ended up releasing flat. I just didn't. I was too focused on getting the Anheuser for extra distance, and I just kind of, I just threw it up there instead of trying to put power behind it. Alrighty, unfortunate bogey took it on hole 11, but we're on hole 12, par 3, 188 feet. And this honestly could be a gimme as long as we hit the gap and we don't push it too far straight. So we're gonna go with our zone, and we're just gonna, I think this one will walk more closer towards the target, because I know on the last hole I kind of grip locked it because I was trying to position my body on the outside of the gap. But whenever we threw it, the disc kind of like flew right where my body was aimed to. So we're gonna see if this is gonna change anything. We're still trying to figure things out with the release. So let's see. We're gonna walk straight towards the target. So yeah, that kind of helped. Now the only thing is that was just a little bit nose up and too high. We got fortunate with the tree kick, but I believe that's gonna be a nice little putt for our two. Okay. Oh boy, good thing that fell in. That was such. I don't know why I popped it up so high. Like it just popped right out of my fingers. But we got lucky that these baskets, sometimes they'll catch, but sometimes, man, they'll give the craziest spit outs. Okay, on hole 13, par 3, 400 feet. I think honestly we're probably gonna go with the Patriot. Typically I do throw something like distance driver speed here, but I think honestly my miss typically is just hyzering out to the left side. And I think the Patriot, honestly, we could probably get there with the Patriot. And this will actually be able to flip up and fly straight. Might get some turn out of it, but also missing right is not the biggest problem. Alrighty, probably do that on like a frozen rope. If we had threw on the line that we're going for, would have got out there to the basket, but kind of pitched it over onto the right side. Sit up, flew straight, and we kind of got saved by like a little tree. Drop us down to the second pin position, but we should be easy up and down for our 3. Alrighty, here we go with the zone. Gonna see if we can toss one in right here. Typically I have one of these per round, per casual round. I mean, after I throw about 6 of them, but either way, one of them goes in. Oh, I kind of blasted it. I was trying to give it a little bid, but honestly, a straight flat bid would have been pretty fine because we could have actually got it there and then just hyzered out and probably been like 15 feet, but now we probably got like a 25-foot comebacker. Ooh, we got to make this one because this will be for us to stay even. So I would like that going into this back part of this 9. Let's go, baby. On hole 14, I kind of got y'all positioned like out towards my back of the forehand for the fact that you can see the basket best right there. So we got par 3, 198 feet. And I believe we're just gonna throw 2 shots here. I was thinking about throwing a backhand, but chances of it going into the water are pretty high. So we're just gonna throw our zone and our justice right here. See if we could just throw one in, you know? Chances of that are pretty slim, but this is one that I've been wanting for a while. I think we're just gonna go with the justice out the tee first, because that's normally what I'll throw here. And then we'll give the zone a little bit too. Alrighty, I mean, that's parked, so kind of blasted down a little bit and threw it on like a little flex line. So if we didn't hit that tree, we're probably going way deep. Oh, pretty sure that went right over the basket. Alrighty, that's what we're throwing right here. This is for our first time to be under par on this back 9. Let's get it. There we go. On hole 15, par 4, 518 feet. Honestly, you just kind of want something just to turn right out here on this first part. You just kind of want to get down. Oh man, I didn't notice they cut all this stuff down. Honestly, we could probably throw something dead straight at it. But the last time I did that, I threw my strike and it flipped over and never had that disc again. Seeing it now, I think we're just gonna go dead straight, have the disc go right. It is a par 4, so might as well just do that. Ideal shot right there. Pretty up here, pretty good amount, honestly. But I mean, on some of these disc choices, I'm kind of slowing it down with the disc speed, just a tiny bit, just for the fact that I have to try less to actually get the flight that I want out of a disc. But with the Backhand Patriot, it's just a 7-speed. I just gotta pop it up there, nice and smooth, and it'll actually easily get the turn. And this has probably been one of my best drives I've had up here in a minute. So right here, we're gonna go with the Captain Drafter. Typically, I'll go with the zone, but I kind of want the skip right because I'm gonna be going on this left side gap, and we're probably gonna throw a little flex at it, and this will be a lot more stable than the zone. Alrighty, didn't get as much, like, I guess throwing that Captain Drafter hard makes it seem like it's super beefy. So we're probably gonna have to find, I mean, we got the Justice, but I feel like it's just a little bit too straight. So I think the disc that we're probably gonna be looking at next is probably the Deflector from, I think, MVP or Axiom, one of them two. They're both the same company. But for some reason that disc is like really beefy. So I think honestly we might put that one in over the Justice, because if the Justice and the zone are gonna be pretty much the exact same distance for me, then I'd much rather have the zone take up that spot for both of them, and then have a deflector that's probably more overstable than what the zone will be. Here we go, this is for our birdie right here. That one, it's weird, because it stayed straight. I thought it was gonna hyzer out. Typically with like a little spinny bid, like the spin putt that I had, typically my miss was hyzering out, so let's just see. Yeah, I mean, it just stayed straight. Don't go in the water. Okay. On hole 16, it's an uphill par 3, 418 feet. Ooh, kind of got a headwind, so I don't think we'll be throwing the Wraith on this one. I think it is kind of more of a destroyer kind of throw right here, especially with the headwind. If we had a tailwind, Wraith all day, but we kind of need the stability of the destroyer. So I think we're just gonna pop it up on some hyzer on the right side. Should flip up flat and then just hold that line and go left. Just threw it way too low and too much hyzer. Dang it. All right, I'm gonna get one more with the Wraith. That just did not feel good at all. Okay, yeah, so if we threw the destroyer kind of like that, would have definitely had a better look at it. Because, I mean, that Wraith was kind of bombed. So yeah, we just need to get that destroyer up, and would have been looking closer to the basket. All right, let's make this the easiest up and down of our life right here. Zone, baby. Yep. Okay, hole 17 is a par 3, 226 feet. We're honestly gonna throw two up here. We got the AVR and the Judge. They serve two different purposes. The Judge is kind of a little bit more straighter of a putter, or throwing putter, and then the AVR is more beefy, or not like super crazy beefy, but still a little more stable. And I think we're just gonna go with the Judge up first, because that's what typically I'll throw here, and we're just gonna go line drive at it. That one could do it though. Just a little bit too straight. That was a nice bid though. Let's see, if we get the AVR on that exact same line, this one will go in. Nope. We need that though with the Judge. Okay, easy birdie time right here with the Judge. Dang, this was close, man. Probably the closest I've been in a while. Oh, that was almost close to not making it. Alrighty, we're on hole 13, par 4, 518 feet, I believe. And I put the Rampage back in my bag. If you haven't seen the overstable only round, you've seen that the Rampage is actually in the bag now. It's either gonna replace the Raider, or it'll have its own spot in the bag with the Raider. But we're just gonna see with the forehand, see what it does. And yeah, we're just gonna try to get up there, man. Sorry, 534 feet, not 518. Kind of caught some limbs, but we're getting stuck on a tree, but I'm pretty sure they cleared off a little bit of the trees that are on the right side blocking the fairway. Another reason why I'm having the Rampage in the bag is for like max distance. Oh dang, a whole bunch of people's mattresses fell on the floor. Oui. But yeah, max distance forehands and also crazy headwind fighters, because the destroyers kind of get to the point where it's wants like hyzer flip and then turn into a headwind. I kind of want something that just flies. I'll just flip up and fly dead straight in a headwind. Captain Raptor. Kind of blasted a little bit, but either way, we're gonna have a putt. 4R3. All right, this 4R3 under right here. Honestly, not bad either way for 9 holes. So we'll honestly take this back 9 any day of the week. Let's go, baby. So we actually got the 3 under. Like I said on the last video, we kind of typically coming out here, you kind of want to score mostly on the front 9 than on the back 9. But if you could survive, like I think it's like 4 of the last like 9 holes, 4 or 5 of the last 9 holes, then I mean you're having like a crazy round at that point. So I mean honestly, shooting what we got 4 birdies and 1 bogey. So yeah, we could have took back maybe a couple of those to where maybe we didn't have a greatest of upshots, or we could have made a bigger putt. But I mean, you're already done for the day. Can't really go back and replay them holes. So, but anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe. And also, if you want to see more stuff like this, just let me know down in the comments down below. And if you want to answer any of the questions, or got questions for me, or you got video suggestions for me, leave those in the comments down below too. But anyways, that's gonna do it for the end of the video. So I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.